Jefferson Multimedia, welcome back. I have half of my students this year who have taken media before. I want to do something new and interesting for my returning students, and something that I've said that I don't think we've really understood is everything we do, I want to stick up on social media. Everything we do, I want to put it on YouTube. So I want to find a way to show off the stuff we already know and let you guys do a video on anything in the world. And there's a trend in education called Genius Hour. That's where the students pick whatever they want to learn, and they teach others about it. So I want to make YouTube tutorials on whatever you think is cool. If you play baseball, show me how to throw a fastball. If you're a cheerleader, show us how to do a stunt. If you're a gamer, show us how to connect your video game system. Whatever it is that you're into, let's talk about it. If you have a favorite athlete or performer, talk about them. Tell us their history. Tell us how they've affected their sport, or tell us how they changed music. So I want you to find 3 good sources on whatever your topic is, and use at least 3 points from each one of those sources. How do we do that? Open a Google Doc, find your 3 sources, and then immediately copy and paste the web addresses so you can find them. Then tell us, if you're doing a tutorial, how you're going to do the thing. If you're talking about a person or an event or something that's more history than a tutorial, tell us its impact. Why should we care? And then once you get your information, tell us how you're going to produce your project. Describe how everything that you've learned will affect the way that you write, film, and edit. And if it's a tutorial, figure out the things you'll need to do it properly. Pick a topic where you already own the thing so no shopping trips are necessary. I'm doing cosplay makeup. This was me. I wanted to try something big, something character-driven with some crazy color in it. So I went with Scar from The Lion King. As I did that, I found 3 sources that told me how to do that stuff. One was at medium.com. Lots of stuff here. Start with a clean face. Use a primer. That's one of the things I found. Something you put on before you put your makeup on to make it work. And I want to learn, right? Choose the right foundation, conceal any imperfections. I think I skipped that part. I did do this though. It says set your makeup with powder, because mine was face paint, right? And face paint is kind of oily, and I used a powder to set it so it wouldn't like slide off my face. So I used that, and it said add definition with contouring, like the shading stuff that the ladies do to get the perfect smoky eye. I didn't need it for Scar, but it's something that I paid attention to in this first source. So it said use a primer, use powder, use contouring powder to shade, especially at the neck. Yeah, that's fine. Then I looked at my source number 2, which was a Reddit page, and there is like tons of stuff right here. To sum it up, what did it say? Cheap makeup is fine, start with foundation. Contouring or that shading stuff can be hard for a beginner like me. Can I skip it? And the answer is yes. And I need to use tools like a beauty blender, one of those little spongy things, not my hands. And the first time you do it is going to look bad. Practice makes perfect. But I think that looks pretty good. My source 3 is a tutorial on how to do the Scar face. What did I notice? She didn't use a primer, so I ain't gots to. She used face paint, not makeup. Now, I like a paintbrush to a makeup sponge, so win. But as I checked her stuff, the paint she's using is $20 per color, and I need 5 colors. Nope. I ordered something really cheap from Amazon, and it worked. Now, she used really vague guiding lines when she was outlining the face, so I don't have to be perfect. So this is telling me, don't stress out when you do this. There was no contouring. She didn't do any of that stuff. It's all just painting the face one color at a time. There's no blending. I'm like, bonus! I realized my hair was lighter than hers. Should I use black spray to darken my hair? The answer was yes. The hair was the only part of this I didn't like, because I couldn't get like the plain black hairspray that you use at Halloween to change your hair colors. And I had to use the stuff that ladies use to darken their roots when ladies get gray at their roots and they want to cover it up. So it had this little nozzle that spritzed my hair all over the place, and I didn't like it. So I love the frown lines on the mouth to make him look more angry. So this is one way that I'm telling you in my notes how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use those frown lines, definitely. And then, yeah, number 8, this is killer makeup. I'm doing it probably more than once to see how I improve. So this was my first attempt, but I didn't film it. So I'm going to do the same face again and make a video and show you how to do the thing that I want us to do. So I'll do my assignment first, and then you can take what you see from me doing it and do it in your own videos. The big thing I want you to remember, I'm picking something relatively complicated because I like art. I love to draw. I love to make videos. I've been doing this stuff forever. You're not. You're middle school students. So pick something simple. More as we go, but this is where we'll start with the planning and the writing. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.